Hi guys, this is Manoj Maheshwari from Market Ideas of Profit, and what I'm bringing to you today is a video trying to analyze the signals that we gave you in the morning on our groups, on our premium groups, and a few demo groups too, to showcase how and what is the result of the signals that were generated. And you will be encouraged to see what you will be seeing after looking at this introduction. So look at these signals, see the kind of profits that it can make. These are simple signals. It's just a buy above, sell below strategy. I'm trying to give you a signal above which you need to be disciplined and only be in the buy mode, and on the sell side below the red line, only be on the sell mode throughout the day, and trust the levels that have been given. Yes, not always will the R1 and the R2 get hit, but yes, most of the time they will get hit. And then you can have trailing stop losses and stuff, and deciding on your own plan, how much are you comfortable with making on your particular day. You can probably aim for 50% of what is possible, the max squeeze that is possible out of these signals, and even 50% will probably make easily about 10 to 20 to 30,000 rupees per day, depending on your position size. Each chart has the potential to give you a lot of money, and just look at the possibility and follow these charts, and probably you'll make money. You can ask for a demo. I will enclose the link that will self-invite you to the demo. You will get the demo for a small time, and then you can subscribe to the subscription plan, which is very, very minimally priced. At the current rate, we're just trying to be it's an introductory offer, and it's less than 100 rupees a day, which is less than one brokerage of an order that you place in the day in terms of putting an order and an exit. So that's 100 rupees per day. You get 9 charts, you get 9 signals, and you can make money from all the signals. Most of the days, every chart gives you a positive signal. So look at the video, look it through the end, and I would love you to join me in our effort to make money from the markets. It's easy. It's easy. It's really easy. Just look at it and you will find it for yourself. Thank you. Hi everyone. Let's try and analyze the results for the signals that were given to all of you in the channel on the 17th of July. So we'll start with Nifty here, and you see the 5-minute chart of the Nifty here, and the signals were that if the index crosses above 19,632 on the futures chart, we should be buying. And if you see that we have seen a wonderful day, and once the futures price crossed the threshold price, we tagged R1, and then we went on to tag R2 by the end of the day, and we got a beautiful move which gave us, let's see how many points. This was 19,737, and the total points we could get on this move was more than 103 points. That's fantastic. We got 103 points out of this move today on the Nifty. Now that's an amazing result, don't you think so? So let's mark here. We got 103 points on a single trade, on a single lot, in a single trade. Now imagine if you would have invested in just one lot, you would have made 5,000 rupees on this call on a futures trade. And if you would have invested in a call option, it would have given you more than 50 points in the day, and multiple options could have given you more money. So that's a beautiful trade. Let's go on and move on to the next chart, which was the Bank Nifty. And if you see the Bank Nifty here, what we have is another big move, another good move. We did flirt below the sell line for a moment, and that could have been a trigger that a few of us could have used, but then it was stopped out once we tagged the trigger point again. And once at about, what point is this? This is about what time? Let's check what time this is. Once at about 13:10, that's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we started to make a move. Probably it coincided with Europe's open, and we got a fantastic move that took us all the way up, not quite up to the R2, but a significant move which gave us about 621 points. Now isn't that massive, guys? 621 points in a matter of 2 hours. That's an amazing move. 621 points, and we could say it was one trade alone. What a move. Sorry, 621 points. Let's go to the next chart. And the next chart is the Fin Nifty. Now let's see what the Fin Nifty gave us. Let me just close these things. Now Fin Nifty did flirt below our level, and it gave us a trade below this level also. So we could say that in the initial part of the day, it gave us about 71 points on the downside. So that's amazing. Not only did it give us 70 points on the downside, and again, like I said previously, at about 1310, similar as Bank Nifty, we began to move up, and we got a beautiful trade right till the end of the day, and it gave us a wonderful number of points. Let's see, so 71 on the short side, and on the long side we got another 200 points. That's massive. That's a massive day for Fin Nifty. So what we got in Fin Nifty was 271 points in 2 trades. Now that's a massive day in Fin Nifty. One lot of Fin Nifty is 40 points, and if you go with options, that would be 140 points. That would be close to around 5,000, around more than 5,500 rupees on one lot. So that take 4 lots, and that would be 20,000 rupees on a beautiful day. Fantastic. And then the next chart is copper. Again, a fantastic day for the chart, for the plan. Look how beautifully we opened lower, gap down, and we would have taken a trade. It went to our support 1, and in the end, what was the maximum that we could get out of this trade? Let's check it. Let's check what we could get maximum out of this trade here, and it gave us approximately 13 points. That's 13 points in the bag for copper. If you trusted the system, that is 13 points in one trade on the short side in copper. That's good. That's good going. So 4 charts, and we've been successful on all the 4 charts. Let's look at this now. This is copper. This is crude. Crude also gave us a lovely move. It opened down, and it actually gave us our R2. So as a wise counsel, we could have booked something at R2, and if it would have not taken that big move up, that stop on candle, and would have saved our profits. So let's see what we got in this move. I think we got about 80-90 points. Let's see what we got, and here we go. So you got 86 points here on the first move, and then it went back and it gave us another trade, and which was as good as another 86 points. So 86 and 86, my god, that's 172 points in 2 trades on crude. So that's 172 points in 2 trades on crude. That's if you take an options lot, you would make about, one option would give you about 9,000 rupees. So 4 lots of options, 36,000 rupees. Man, what a return for the day. Let's go to gold. Yes, gold gave us a trade. It didn't quite move today as much as one would have liked it to, but it gave a quick breakdown, and it gave how many points? Let's see how many points. It gave us about 265 points in one trade, and there was some 2 small trades too. So let's just take one trade at a time. One trade as the one that's significant, gave us a significant move. So that's 265 points on gold in one trade. Guys, we are having, as usual, we are having a lovely time with this plan, and every day it gives us something or the other in return for us trusting it. That's the point. If you trust it, it'll give you. So if you see, until now we've had 6 charts, and all of them have been able to deliver on the promise. Now natural gas probably was a difficult trade to take, and had you entered at the open at max, you could have got about how many points? This would be about 2 points. That's not a very good trade, yeah, but I mean, natural gas didn't return a lot of money today, so I would skip this and I would say that here we could have had a stop loss at cost, because once you take it, my advice to you is to trail it to your cost. And yes, it could have been something where you could have, you know, got stopped out at cost though. And but if you would have been a little wise, you could have made some 2 points here and 2 points here, and that could have given you 4 points. But that, I would not conclude that this was a trade that was very easily taken. So I will just skip this and not take credit for anything happening here. And then we have silver here. Silver also has been very, very dull. It gave us a small trade on the downside, and this would have given us this kind of a figure. Now again, I would not like to take credit for this trade, though it was a cool 600 points, but 600 points difficult to get in the trigger. But yeah, somebody who would want to go short and start booking at 300-400 points would have got some things here. And then on the last angle, we will take zinc futures, and zinc futures has worked beautifully. It's worked beautifully. When it went down, my initial target was this line, but as the move tried to fizzle out, I was wise and I took up an earlier cash out, and I exited actually at 207.2. So 207.2 was where I exited, but let's see how much it gave us. It could have potentially given us 2.9 points. Now 2.9 points is close to about 18,000 rupees, and that's a lot of money. So 2.9 points on silver was easily gettable. 2.9 points on silver in one trade. That's a beautiful trade. So guys, this is the gist of all that happened today. I hope you get an idea of what we're doing with the plan. I know it's not very easy to get the entire number of points, but yes, even if you can target 50% of what you get here, it's good enough to make a great day for you. There's so many charts. You can choose the charts, you can use the time that you want to trade with, and yeah, scoring from these signals is not very difficult. I am not saying you can get 100% of what you could eventually squeeze from the trade, but imagine even if you get 50% from the trade, it's a good day. So guys, this chart may look simple, but all it wants to do is focus, give you focus as to where you should go long, where you should go short, and it gives you suggestive targets. It's not going to be exactly pinpoint every day, but then how many people can give you pinpoint accurate trades every day? With the markets, you need to look at probabilities, and with this plan you get the best probabilities in your hand. And if you operate with those probabilities, maintain discipline of not selling if you're above the green line and not buying when you're below the red line, you will do well. You will avoid losses and you will make some profits. So look forward to have you following on these plans more often, and have a great trading day again tomorrow. I'll be back with the signals for tomorrow. Thanks for being with me on this video. Thank you.